Reeves. Good news for Sacramento is that Keegan Murray here on the game's first possession. Reeves on the handoff from Davis.
Success of this Lakers team, shooting a pretty decent clip this season from beyond the arc. Someone they gotta make uncomfortable early.
Davis on the turnover. Back to Reeves, over to Christie. Good defense by Fox, got his chest on Christie prior to coming on the sidelines. And
now coach's explanation for what it's like to coach LeBron James in terms of minutes played, and he said it's really difficult as a coach to not have him out there on the floor. And he said, I'm pretty sure he played, 47 and a half minutes a game for me.
Had him in Cleveland as a young around him, folks. That was a masterful job by James and Brown. Good block inside by Davis, and here comes James back the other way. Stares down Murray, sprays it out to Christie for three.
And Mark as a top guard defender, so we'll see how he handles the King. So far, doing it well.
Mike Brown said that his team would have to be very purposeful and intentional about setting the tone of the game early, something they didn't do Monday night against Denver, falling behind in the first quarter by double figures. James from the perimeter, rebounded by Sabonis. Here's DeRozan against Davis, shoots over the top, and rebounded by Reeves. James on the fly. Christie couldn't.
Matchup that Sacramento did very well. 19 turnovers, scored 25 off, but they got to get out in transition.
DeRozan from the corner. And Sacramento off to a rather slow start here, 0 for 3. James trying to now face up against DeRozan. They empty out the side with the left hand. Rebounded by AD and the putback.
And, when you look at kind of what this Lakers team needs to be successful in the West, they need him to be playing at the high level that he has been.
Sacramento now 0 for. Reeves driving baseline against Monk. Christie with the catch and shoot three.
To get a message across to his players. He has a lot more faith and trust in these players now as Keegan Murray gets the chase down block.
On the fly, Murray dunks it home. Oh, body snatching in
full length of the court and avoid James with the chase down block, and that is something he does well.
LeBron had him on the scope. Here's James for three. And he cashes out. Aaron Fox has yet to attempt a field goal in 4 minutes. Monk behind the Sabonis screen, he pulls.
And that's a great shot. I mean, Sacramento getting some really good looks within their offense, just not knocking things down here in the early goings of the quarter.
James took a couple of days off, 2 games off, and draws the foul there.
It was something where he just woke up that morning and there was some soreness there. He has recovered and looked at shots against this Los Angeles Lakers squad.
Good defense by Murray to push James all the way out to the wing. Now Sabonis switches on to him. They found the miss.
Keep plugging away at this. We saw them come back from 23 down in the first quarter on Monday against the Nuggets.
11-point Laker lead to start the game here. Fox on Reeves. Around the staggered screen, got to the rim and lays it home. DeRozan on the fly, right back at you. And that's what Sacramento did so well last year that we haven't seen quite as much this season as running after a man.
Yeah, we haven't seen it with consistency, right? Denver, they did an excellent job the other night. You go back to the first matchup against the Lakers, they did an excellent job in that game as well. But the Lakers want to slow down the pace of the game. They've got some older guys, one of them holding the ball right now, going to set the minutes record tonight.
Yeah.
You want
little hezzy on Christie, and Anthony Davis showing you why he's an MVP candidate. Lost the ball, Fox, and one. Sabonis with 3 consecutive triple-doubles. Herter in the ball game as well for Sacramento. Pocket pass to Davis. Reeves sprays it out to Russell. A quick catch and shoot is short. Hachimura stood down on the pump fake. Herter laces it.
Repaired shoulder after taking a hit in that New Orleans spot. It's nice to start getting guys healthy back, getting bodies on the floor from Mike Brown, but to see Kevin step in and immediately knock down his first try.
And Reeves counters up to 8. Yeah, Herder missed that game with the shoulder soreness. Same surgically repaired shoulder. It's a bonus. Knocks down the three. Shooting.
So often, one or two guys start struggling out the gate. Everyone's struggling, but as soon as someone starts knocking down a shot or two, everyone's confidence is raised.
Ball comes back to Reeves. Back out to Hashimura. Tipped up. Davis kept it alive. Loose ball.
Oh my goodness.
Herder double teamed. Swarmed. Comes out to Monk. Kings on the move. DeRozan inside.
So
game for Sacramento off the bench for Mike Brown. Davis flips the screen for Reeves. Gabe Vincent from nearby Stockton knocks down the baseline three. Vincent telling me and visiting him, mom and dad, here at the game tonight.
not only is he kind of a local kid, as you just said, he's also a gaucho. So I tip my hat and say ole, my friend.
UCSB in the house. Loose ball. Good hustle by Keon Ellis. But it's out of bounds. Lakers back.
For Mike Brown, that's something to really have as a luxury to rely on.
He's been a real pro. And they get the 8-second violation, a result of the tenacious ball prep. Giving it away 3 times. Herder made the last one, that one a little bit strong. And here's Reeves. Anthony Davis did his work early, Katie. I know it's a big.
Gordon did the same thing when the Nuggets were in town, trying to get DeMar DeRozan isolated down there on the cross match tonight here, though. I don't think that we're going to see that as a drawn-up play.
Keegan Murray and Alex Len getting ready to come back in for Coach Brown. Hashimura from the baseline. Fox back in the ball game. They run some 45 action for Fox. Got a great look. Couldn't convert it. Another opportunity, the result of another Murray offensive rebound. Fox overcooks another one.
And again, listen, I mean, their best offense against this Lakers team is when they touch the paint, when they get the ball, break that defense, make them have to collapse on you. And then you've got those open threes. You've got some really.
De'Aaron Fox off to a slow start offensively, 1 of 4 from the field. And Bill Kennedy says the Lakers have caused an infraction here, delay of game called against them.
Took a while checking players into the game, and we know that Bill Kennedy is a by the book kind of guy. Not going to take any of that.
It's great to see Jake Crowder take the rookie as well. Gabe Vincent well this year, but knocks down another jumper.
Really hasn't shot the ball all that well in a Lakers uniform, but his last 2 years in Miami really was a great perimeter shooter for them.
That's how he got paid. Fox sprays it out to Ellis. Neon Keon. The lead down to 11.
Feels to me like a game where Keon is going to find a way to leave a big imprint on this game.
They reposted to LeBron. Len comes over to show help, and they get the stop. They flow into some empty corner action, and that's going to be a foul against Gabe Vincent. Talked about him a moment ago, shooting just 28% from.
A criticism is that he's not looking for that shot enough.
He shoots it right around 40%. Fox off to a cold start, now 1 of 5. James surveys, was looking at connect, instead decides on Russell. Around the world, and the float game is good. Kings finding themselves in a hole again in the first quarter. Down 13. Alex Len draws the foul on the second one. Loco with the rebound off the. An inordinate amount of points again in the first quarter, like they did against Denver. Baseline cut by Connect. No connection there to the front court, working against James. Got the blow by, but good help defensively. James with the bounce pass. Russell with the link.
At the rim in this game in the early going so far. First quarter, what is it, 4 blocks or more?
Fox with 1 field goal so far. Draws the contact, and he'll get a trip to the foul line. Below Russell. That's going to be his first.
That's what De'Aaron Fox does so well. He gets by his defender, and as they're trying to catch up, he goes up into that shot, and they are completely off balance.
Your pre-filled ballot with all the Kings players at King.
NBA app. I mean, it's easy. There's so many different ways to do it. Yes, it's that time of year again. Absolutely.
Vote early and often. James out top, 8 on the shot clock. LeBron against Keegan Murray. Good help by Herter.
Like the pressure.
Russell got it off in time, didn't draw iron. Sacramento scored 3 baskets. Here he is. They only need 1. Fox had it knocked away on the back tap, out of bounds. Here's Sabonis. Back to Fox for the slam.
Oh, beautiful.
You love to see it. The most dangerous player, Katie, you know, is the inbounder a lot of times, and it paid off for Sacramento.